Chen Xiaoxiao.
You say I ruined your entire life, but you seem to have forgotten that your entire life was given to you by me.
A child. A baby.
Whose child is this? Who lost their child?
Heaven took my child away from me.
If no one wants you,
From now on.
You will be my child.
In the beginning.
I poured all the guilt I felt for my daughter entirely onto you. But on that day, that one time,
Dad.
after spending all these years together, in my heart,
Chen Xiaoxiao.
you were never anyone's replacement. You were my real daughter. But you,
Leave me alone.
Evil people like you.
belong in hell.
if there is a next life,
Chen Xiaoxiao.
let's never be father and daughter again.
I will actually be reborn.
Reborn back to the time when.
The day Chen Xiaoxiao was assaulted,
No, no, Jin Jin. No.
please don't do this.
I'm scared.
You bastard.
Let go of my daughter.
in the previous life, Chen Xiaoxiao turned around and falsely accused me in court, claiming I assaulted her. She even said I beat up her boyfriend who was trying to protect her. I was convicted. Jin Jin actually slipped and injured himself. Yet Chen Xiaoxiao hated me for harming her boyfriend.
Xiaoxiao, you love me so much. Why won't you give yourself to me?
Wait until we're married. I'll definitely give myself to you then. Wait until we're married.
I can't wait.
Chen Xiaoxiao, let's see. Without my interference in this life,
what kind of life you will end up with.
No, Jin Jin, please don't.
Wasn't I dead? How am I still alive?
Wait.
Have I been reborn? Reborn back to that very night.
Jin Jin?
This is great. This is so great.
You're still alive.
In this life, I will never let you leave my side again.
Chen Xiaoxiao,
Are you out of your mind?
you keep saying you love me.
Is this how you show your love?
I'm sorry, Jin Jin.
Jin Jin, I love you. I really do love you.
Since you say you love me, then why won't you?
Give yourself to me.
Jin Jin, I'm willing. I'm willing to give my first time to you.
No, we can't.
What is it now?
We have to leave here immediately.
Why is your dad here?
Chen Ping, what are you doing here?
Xiaoxiao, watch the knife. Be careful.
Leave me alone.
Jin Jin.
Jin Jin? Jin Jin?
Jin Jin.
Xiaoxiao. Xiaoxiao, are you okay?
Xiaoxiao, are you alright?
It's all your fault.
You're the one who got Jin Jin killed. If you hadn't come,
Jin Jin wouldn't have died. You're the one.
who killed him?
I'm already an adult.
You have no right to control me anymore.
Stop right there. Don't think I don't know what you're trying to do.
If you dare touch Jin Jin again,
I will fight you to the death.
Could she have been reborn too?
This is my house. What are you two trying to do?
Your filthy deeds. Get the hell out of here.
Don't dirty my house.
You're actually letting us leave.
Get lost.
I don't have a
Shameless daughter like you.
what's going on? In our last life, his attitude wasn't like this.
Fine by me.
I'm sick of looking at you too. From now on,
Our father-daughter relationship.
It's completely severed.
suit yourself as long as you're happy.
Chen Ping.
I'll tell you the truth.
I've been reborn. In this life, I will definitely
Use the knowledge from my past life
to make a fortune with Jin Jin and achieve success in both my career and love life.
As for you, even if you
End up bedridden, I won't even
Spare you a single glance.
let's go.
Don't worry.
In this life, I won't interfere in your life anymore.
I'd really like to see, by staying with this street thug, what kind of life can you possibly have?
Jin Jin.
I missed you so much.
From now on, I will never leave you again.
Haven't we?
Been together all along.
What nonsense are you talking about?
What on earth is
Wrong with this woman. Has she lost her mind?
Jin Jin, from now on, we will never be apart again.
I have already severed ties with my dad.
Are you crazy, Chen Xiaoxiao?
Neither of us even has a job, and you cut ties with your dad. How are we supposed to survive now? Plus, I'm still in debt.
But
No buts.
Let me tell you, Chen Xiaoxiao.
I didn't get with you.
To live in poverty.
Jin Jin, you misunderstand me.
I'm not the kind of woman
Who relies on a man to support her. I can make my own money. In fact, I can make sure
we both live a good life.
How are you going to do that?
If I remember correctly, pork prices will skyrocket in the next few days. If we buy in bulk at low prices now and sell them off later,
we can make our first fortune in no time.
Jin Jin, believe me, pork prices will rise in a couple of days.
If we buy a batch of pork at a low price now and sell it off when the price goes up,
We will make a fortune.
Really?
My second uncle happens to be a pork vendor. I'll take you to see him.
Wait a second! You mentioned before that you have a friend who is a wealthy investor. Can you take me to see him?
Armed with the knowledge from my past life, as long as I have the capital,
I will definitely make a fortune
and start living a happy life with Jin Jin.
Why do you want to see him? Are you planning to start a business?
Jin Jin, I have insider information
That nobody else knows. If we can secure some startup capital, we will definitely strike it rich in the future.
Trust me.
Alright then.
I'll help you out tomorrow and set up a meeting with him.
But, in return,
Tonight.
I'm all yours.
Let's go.
for 20 whole years, I still couldn't warm your cold heart, Chen Xiaoxiao. You were right. Our bond as father and daughter has officially come to an end.
Jin Jin, go take a shower first.
3.
Hey, Jin Jin.
Look at me. Does my outfit look okay today?
Oh, it looks great.
Don't be nervous. It'll be fine.
Interesting. Brother Biao.
Brother Biao.
Are you in?
Hey, Brother Biao.
This is my girlfriend, Chen Xiaoxiao.
Come on, sit down, sit down.
Like I mentioned to you last time, my girlfriend wants to start a business.
So she's hoping to get some investment from you.
Hello. President Chen. Is it nice to meet you?
Xiaoxiao.
Brother Biao is trying to shake your hand.
Brother Biao is offering to shake your hand, and you look unhappy about it.
That's just disrespecting Brother Biao.
Jin Jin, is this friend of yours reliable?
Oh, Xiaoxiao. Brother Biao and I have been close brothers for years.
Besides, 他最喜欢 young people like us the most.
Don't worry. He won't rip you off.
Hello, Brother Biao. Jin Jin keeps telling me you are like a big brother to him. I'm really grateful that you're willing to invest in me.
As for me, my favorite thing to do is helping others.
I especially love helping.
Love the little lambs like you.
Find their way home.
So,
How much money do you need?
300,000.
300,000.
Come.
get 300,000 ready. Quick.
Now that the money is ready,
Let's sign the contract.
Okay.
Brother Biao, don't you need any collateral?
Your little boyfriend here has already put up his most precious
Possession.
As collateral for me.
Take a look.
Jin Jin, what did you use as collateral?
Oh, it's nothing.
Just leave the collateral.
Details to me. You just focus on starting your business.
Jin Jin, thank you.
Oh, Xiaoxiao, you are my girlfriend.
Like I said,
I'd even give my life for you, let alone worldly possessions.
Alright, cut the sweet talk and the lovey-dovey stuff. Let's sign the contract. Come on! President Chen!
Good.
The contract is signed. Here's your money!
Good luck with your business.
Make sure to work hard. Thanks, Brother Biao.
Brother Biao.
Since we're done here,
We won't trouble you any further.
No trouble at all.
Brother Biao, that guy is a real scumbag. Using his own girlfriend to borrow money.
Still, Jin Jin.
Isn't so bad.
After all, that woman of his
Is really something.
Xiaoxiao, now we
Finally have money.
but
Do you really plan to?
use this money to hoard pork.
Of course, Jin Jin, trust me. In a couple of days, pork prices will skyrocket.
But then, we will make a fortune. So A and C.
Alright, then I'll
Take you to see my second uncle now.
Let's go.
Hey, old Chen.
Where are you heading so early?
Going to buy some pork.
By the way, old John,
Pork prices are going to skyrocket in a couple of days.
Make sure to stock up in advance.
otherwise,
There won't be any left.
pork price is rising.
Are you serious?
how do you know that, old Chin?
Just trust me, you can't go wrong.
I'll be off now.
Boss, give me 2 pounds of pork and 1 pound of ribs.
Sure thing.
顾一元.
Do you know me?
You sold diseased pork in our past life
and got sent to prison.
We shared a cell. How could I not recognize you?
I don't know you.
He just looks a bit familiar.
Hey, boss. About this pork. The quality seems a bit...
Second uncle.
Jin Jin, what brings you guys here?
My girlfriend.
Wants to buy a batch of pork.
So I thought I'd come to you.
So how about it? Do you have enough stock?
Plenty. How much do you need?
The more the better.
Alright, tomorrow. I'll have someone deliver it to you guys.
We'll head out then, second uncle.
Chen Ping, what are you doing here?
I'm buying groceries.
Do I need to report that to you?
Does he also know pork prices are going up? Is he here to stockpile pork too?
I see. You're also here for this batch of pork, aren't you?
Pork.
Pork? 冷席. Xiaoxiao, this old geezer.
Is also here to buy pork.
Yeah. He just hates to see me doing well. Once we sell this batch of pork, we can make at least 500,000.
As for him,
He came here on purpose?
To snatch it from us?
Let me tell you, at my second uncle's shop,
You won't get a single piece of pork.
second uncle, this guy is just here to snatch our stock, your stock.
Make sure you don't sell him a single bit.
Jin Jin, I'm running a business here. It's not good to turn away customers.
Here's 300,000 in cash. All your stuff. I'll take it all, but on one condition, and that is not a single pound of meat can be sold to him.
No problem. Don't worry. From my shop, he absolutely won't get a single ounce of pork.
Besides, even if he wanted to,
He wouldn't be able to come up with
That much money anyway.
Chen Ping. Now that I've
Ordered all the stock.
even if you knew,
The price was going up, so what?
in such a short time,
Where would you find so much stock?
and where would you get that much money?
of course my boyfriend is capable.
Not only did he secure a 300,000 investment for me,
But he also found me a stable and a reliable supplier. Chen Ping, didn't you allow it?
look down on Jin Jin
Before long, you won't even be worthy.
to carry Jin Jin's shoes.
a reliable supplier.
Do you even know that he's just a seller of diseased pork?
you.
How did he know?
I'm selling diseased pork.
My second uncle has sold pork for so many years. How could it possibly be diseased pork?
You old geezer.
If you dare spread rumors again,
I'll mess you up.
Chen Ping.
Just because you couldn't get the stock.
You start slandering them.
Saying their meat is diseased. Can you just not bear to see?
May the well.
I've said all I had to say. Believe it or not,
But let me warn you.
I don't care what you do. But do not harm other people.
I'm harming others. Chen Ping.
How do you have the nerve to say that?
The one who's always harming others.
Isn't it you? In our past life, Jin Jin and I were deeply in love, but you just had to stop me.
From being with him.
You even personally. Do you know when I realized I was reborn? I had only one thought. That in this lifetime,
I must be with Jin Jin and grow old together.
and you will only spend your old age, regretting all the harm
You did to me.
Regret. I've told you before.
My only regrets
is rescuing you from the snow.
and taking you in.
God took my child away.
Since nobody wants you,
From now on,
You will be my child.
Chen Ping.
Don't flatter yourself. If you hadn't taken me in,
I'm sure I'd be
much better off now.
Young lady, don't listen to his nonsense.
The pork I sell here.
It's all from legitimate sources. It is definitely not diseased pork.
You're Jin Jin's second uncle. Of course I believe you.
But family is family and business is business. Let's make this clear up front. Once these goods are sold,
there are no refunds.
Don't worry, second uncle. The rules of business.
I know how it works.
A sudden outbreak of swine flu in the southeast has caused local pork prices to skyrocket, reaching an all-time high.
Jin Jin,
What's wrong, Xiaoxiao?
Pork prices went up.
Really? By how much?
It's doubled since yesterday.
We hit the jackpot.
We are rich now.
Right now, let's hurry to the market and sell the pork.
If we sell
The pork today, we can make at least
Great.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
all the time.
You're a genius. You said yesterday pork prices would rise. And they did today. People are fighting for pork now. Hurry, hurry. If we don't go now, we won't even get any bones.
There's enough for everyone.
please wait a moment.
We're rich. We're rich.
Xiaoxiao,
We really struck it rich, Xiaoxiao.
This is just our
first pot of gold. From now on, I'll make you even more money.
Hurry up. It'll be gone if we wait any longer.
And then we're going to buy a big villa and move right in. Didn't you say you wanted a sports car? I will buy that for you too.
really?
I love you so much.
Baby,
What is he doing here?
Chen Ping, what are you doing here?
Xia Xiaoxiao.
Isn't it obvious?
This old bastard saw that pork prices went up.
And that we're making money, so he wants a share.
Chen Ping.
Look at how my business is booming. I can make hundreds of thousands in a single day. But let me tell you, we've already severed ties. Every penny I earn has absolutely nothing to do with you.
This meat of yours.
where did you get it?
Of course we got it from
Jin Jin's second uncle.
Chen Ping.
seeing me make so much money. Doesn't it make you feel miserable?
If you
Apologize to me and my boyfriend right now. Maybe, since you raised me for all these years.
I'll throw you a bone.
Xiaoxiao, are you out of your mind?
Do you even know
That you are selling diseased pork.
Diseased pork? We can't buy that. Don't buy from them. Yeah, let's go, let's go. Shut up, all of you.
don't leave. Everyone, don't go. Don't go.
Come back. Why are you leaving?
Ping.
Apologize to.
Jin Jin right now.
Or else I'll make sure
You don't walk out of here on your feet.
Xiaoxiao.
Are you really going to stop me for his sake?
I told you to apologize. Get on your knees and apologize.
Xiaoxiao, what are you doing?
He is your father. Have you forgotten who it was back then that took you in from the streets?
Without your dad.
Would you even be alive today?
Shut the hell up. This is none of your business. Did I ask him to
take me in back then?
Did I beg him
to adopt me? And you?
Don't be so self-righteous.
You owed me in our past life.
And you will never be able to pay it back.
Are you going to kneel or not?
哎呦喂！ Yo. Brother Gui! Business seems to be booming.
Why is Brother Biao here?
Could he be here to collect the debt?
Brother Biao.
What brings you here?
Mr. Chen, I see your business is doing really well.
Thanks to you, pork prices have skyrocketed lately.
So we made a little profit.
What is
going on here? Brother Biao.
I'm just handling some family matters.
Please have a seat first.
I'll be right with you in a moment.
Brother Biao.
Do you know me?
In my past life, this Brother Biao was arrested for loan sharking and was also involved in illegal lending and sentenced to 10 years.
Could it be
Chen Xiaoxiao?
Don't tell me that. Your 300,000 yuan came from?
You got it from him, didn't you?
Do you have any idea? He's a loan shark.
What nonsense are you talking about? Brother Biao is my investor.
How dare you say he is a loan shark?
Chen Xiaoxiao. Oh, Chen Xiaoxiao.
Why on earth would he invest in you?
This Brother Biao.
He is just a loan shark. How dare you borrow money from him? You will have to pay with your life.
Chen Ping.
It's fine if you insult me.
But how dare you insult my investor?
I get it. You just can't stand to see me doing better and better. After leaving you,
Brother Biao is Jin Jin's friend.
This investment
was secured by my boyfriend.
For me.
I know you've never let
me being with Jin Jin.
But
Jin Jin is the one
who loves me the most in this world.
Only by staying with him can I succeed.
While you, as a father, will only hold me back my entire life.
Xiaoxiao.
It's not too late to turn back.
If you keep going down this path, no one will be able to save you.
Stop right there. Who said you could leave?
Kneel down and apologize.
What?
I told you to kneel down.
Apologize to Jin Jin and Brother Biao. I'll say it one more time. To kneel down and apologize.
You are beyond saving.
Apologize.
Otherwise, I won't let you off.
Hold on. If I'm not mistaken,
President Chen?
That's your biological father. Are you really going to pull a knife on your own?
Well, your dad is right.
I indeed am
a loan shark.
Brother Biao, what are you saying?
You heard what he just said, right? That 300,000 you got was never some so-called investment. You borrowed that money.
Jin Jin, didn't you say it was an investment?
How did it become a loan?
That's impossible.
This can't be.
Brother Biao.
You must be joking.
You are Jin Jin's friend.
You're his friend.
How could you be a loan shark?
President Chen.
I'm not joking. I really am a loan shark.
It's there in black and white.
In the contract.
You aren't planning to default on the loan, are you?
If you don't pay me back,
I won't be so polite.
Jin Jin, tell me, what on earth
is going on here? Speak up.
Look, Xiaoxiao.
It doesn't really matter.
Isn't it all the same?
It's all for the investment.
So he really is a loan shark? Why didn't you tell me from the start?
Wait, Chen Xiaoxiao, what do you mean by that? You are the one desperate for money. I helped you get the loan.
And now you're blaming me.
Besides, the agreement back then, it's written there, plain and simple.
You just didn't look at it yourself.
Jin Jin.
Byoga, how about this?
For my sake, give us a couple more days. Once we sell all the pork, I'll pay you back right away. Okay?
Jin Jin, my friend.
Why should I give you face?
Huh? Pay me back today,
or I'll break your damn legs. Biao, I'm not the one who owes you money. Breaking my legs won't do any good.
Jin Jin, you?
Jin Jin.
He has a point.
You are the one who owes the money.
You signed the contract.
So demanding it from you is only fair, right?
Byoga, don't worry.
I'll definitely pay you back as soon as possible.
President Chen.
You're in business. You should know right from wrong.
Besides,
you signed the contract. If you don't pay me back,
I won't be so nice anymore.
Xiaoxiao,
You see this? This is the boyfriend who brought you.
This so-called investment.
You kept insisting
that he loves you.
Is this
how he shows his love?
What does it have to do with you?
Do you think
you're some kind of good guy?
even if Jin Jin
borrowed money from you, he's still 100 times better than you?
1,000 times, 10,000 times.
Have you lost your mind?
At least Jin Jin is trying to help me find a way.
Jin Jin is still young. He couldn't have known about all this.
If he had known it was a loan,
he definitely wouldn't have taken it.
Exactly, Xiaoxiao. I really didn't know.
it was a loan?
even now.
You're still defending him. You are simply hopelessly stupid.
You're saying all this
just to prove that
You matter more to me than Jin Jin in your dreams.
Let me tell you, to me, you are worse than those loan sharks.
More vicious and cold-hearted.
you ruined me.
You ruined my entire life.
Hold on a second. I don't care about your family drama. Right now, the most important thing is paying me back. Right.
Today, either I see the money or I see blood.
Brother Biao,
You just want your money, right? I can pay you today.
Pay me today. You're not joking, are you?
of course not.
I still have 300,000 yuan worth of
Pork inventory here.
pork prices skyrocketed today, before 6 p.m.
I can definitely sell it all.
By then,
Not only will we recover the cost, but we'll also make a 500,000 yuan net profit.
even though it was a high interest loan, the debt
With interest is only a bit over 100,000 yuan. We'll have more than enough to pay you back by then.
Yes, exactly. The pork market is so hot right now. We can definitely pay you back immediately.
Fine. I will.
Give you until 6 o'clock.
But if it's past 6 and I don't see the cash, don't blame me for.
Playing rough.
Chen Ping.
I'm afraid you're going to be disappointed.
You won't get to watch my downfall. Even if I owe money,
So what?
it's not like I can't afford to pay it back.
As for you,
Acting like a total clown.
being utterly disgusting.
You are absolutely.
Beyond saving.
What did you say?
Brother Biao.
If you can help me, make this guy in front of my boyfriend kneel and apologize.
I'll pay you another 100,000 yuan in interest.
Oh, President Chen, are you serious? 100,000 yuan.
Xiaoxiao, 100,000?
100,000 is what?
But if it can make him kneel and apologize.
It's worth every penny.
President Chen, your proposal is incredibly shameless.
But I like it.
Easy money.
I'll gladly take it. Down.
Chen Ping.
So what if I owe money? It's not like I can't afford to pay it back.
Brother Biao, do it.
Whoa, how could I resort to violence? We live in a society ruled by law. I'm a law-abiding citizen. How could I lay a hand on him? What are you all standing there for?
You guys do it?
Chen Ping, are you going to kneel or not?
If I had known earlier.
What an ungrateful wretch you are. Back then.
I would never have taken you in.
I'll say it one last time.
Kneel and apologize.
Didn't you hear what President Chen said?
She said kneel.
What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at how foolish and ignorant you are.
I'm laughing at how you don't know what's good for you.
You're still talking big even now.
Brother Biao.
Are you really sure that before 6 o'clock?
She can actually sell all that pork.
What do you mean?
You'll find out soon enough.
Hey, old man.
Why are you
Trying to scare us with your alarmist talk.
Let me tell you, pork is selling so well today. We don't even have enough stock. By 6 o'clock, we'll definitely be all sold out.
Like I said, he just can't stand seeing me succeed. The better my life is,
The more miserable he feels.
Biao-ge, stop wasting your breath on him.
if he doesn't kneel.
Beat him until he does.
I once swore an oath
That if he ever dared to here, lay a finger on Jin Jin again,
I would make him pay.
Won't kneel, huh?
Break his legs.
Which one of you is Chen Xiaoxiao?
I am. What's wrong?
Today, the authorities arrested a man selling diseased pork. According to our investigation, you bought all of his pork. Please show us your receipts. We need to verify them.
Excuse me.
What does that man look like?
Jin Jin, isn't this your second uncle?
That's impossible.
How could my second uncle be a diseased pork dealer?
That's impossible.
Since you've confirmed it,
We will shut down your shop.
President Chen,
There's something wrong with your pork.
it's diseased pork.
That's impossible.
Jin Jin.
What on earth is going on?
I really didn't know. Xiaoxiao, you have to believe me.
I didn't know he was selling diseased pork.
If I had any idea, I would never have let you buy from him. Right.
Diseased pork?
You heartless scammer! How dare you sell diseased pork? Oh my god, diseased pork.
It could make people seriously ill.
Let's go, let's go.
Don't buy anything from her shop. Let's go.
How is this possible?
Chen Ping, it must be you.
You reported us, didn't you?
How can you be so malicious? I'm still your daughter after all.
That's right. I'm the one who reported you.
I warned you.
Guiyuan sells diseased pork.
But you refused to listen.
Why did you do this?
Why do you want to ruin me?
Ruin you? Even now? Do you still think I'm the one trying to ruin you?
Have you ever thought about it?
This meat you're selling.
Ever made it to the market?
How huge of a disaster that would cause. I'm trying to save you.
Save me!
Enough! Hearing those words come out of your mouth
Makes me sick!
Chen Ping.
You are a bad person, through and through.
You already ruined my past life.
Are you going to ruin this life too?
Xiaoxiao, if you had any sense at all, you'd realize that I'm not the one hurting you.
It's him.
He's the one who made you borrow that money.
And the one who made you sell diseased pork
Was also him.
Shut up! Xiaoxiao, you'll have to believe me. Xiaoxiao, please believe me.
I really didn't know anything about it.
Jin Jin, I believe you. Chen Ping, stop trying to drive a wedge between us. How can you be so malicious?
You just hate seeing me do well, don't you?
That's enough already.
all this I love you.
And you love him nonsense.
I don't give a damn about any of that.
But the debt between us needs to be recalculated now, doesn't it?
Brother Biao, please just give me a little more time.
I call you President Chen out of politeness! But you really think you're a big shot now? Let me tell you something.
Give me the money today. If you don't pay up.
You're coming with me!
Biaoge, I'm begging you. Please, just give me a little more time. Just give me 1 more month.
No, wait! A week! Just 1 week!
In 1 week.
I will definitely pay you back in full with interest.
Shut up!
Still trying to BS me. I've been lending money for so many years.
Every single debtor says the exact same thing.
In Jianghai, anyone who owes me money
ends up thrown into the river. What are you looking at? If you don't pay me back, I'll throw you in to feed the fish too. Biaoge, this has nothing to do with me.
I'm not the one who signed the contract with you.
It was her.
Jin Jin.
Oh, no. Wait.
Right, it's this guy.
The reason we can't pay you back.
It's all because of him.
Yes.
It's all because of him.
Chen Ping.
All these losses are because of you.
You have to pay this money back for me. Oh, so now you remember me.
If you hadn't reported us,
How could my pork
Have failed to sell? So you must take responsibility for this.
Right.
He caused all our losses.
He should be the one to pay.
Biaoge,
If you want the money, go ask him. Did I tell you to get up?
Jin Jin.
I don't care who owes me money.
I only collect from the person who signed the contract.
So,
If you don't pay me back,
you're both finished.
Since he loves you so much,
then why doesn't he help you pay off this debt?
Chen Ping.
you know full well Jin Jin has no money. Yet you still mock him like this.
How can you be so vicious?
Cut the crap.
Stop wasting my time.
Either pay up.
Or
Come with me.
Biaoge.
Don't think I don't know the law.
Let me tell you, your high interest loans are illegal.
If you touch me again, touch me 1 more time.
Believe it or not, I'll call the police.
Threatening me. She's threatening me. Beat him up.
Why are you beating me?
Jin Jin.
Get off him! Get away!
Did I tell you to stop? Keep beating him.
Chen Xiaoxiao, is this what you meant by leaving me and living a better life?
Wait a minute.
彪哥, didn't my boyfriend leave something with you as collateral?
Chen Ping.
My boyfriend loves me very much.
He put up his most precious possession
As collateral to 彪哥?
How dare you say he doesn't love me?
表哥, quick, show him what my boyfriend left as collateral. Make this man open his eyes and see just how much my boyfriend loves me.
You said it yourself.
Here they are!
How did you get these photos?
About that, you should ask your boyfriend.
Jin Jin.
What is going on? Did you give him these photos?
I don't know anything.
Oh, come on. You don't know? Didn't you say you mortgaged your most precious possession to me?
And now you claim you don't know.
If he hadn't put you up as collateral, how could I have lent him the money?
Jin Jin, why would you do this?
Xiaoxiao.
You needed the money so urgently. This was my only option.
And besides,
Didn't you say we could make this money back in no time? I did it all for you.
So this is the person you think treats you well.
My business
is none of your concern.
Well, President Chen, quite the tough cookie. If you play the game, you better pay the price. Otherwise,
if I post these photos online,
you become an overnight sensation. I'll give you 1 week. If I don't get my money by then,
come with me. Move.
Xiaoxiao.
do you regret it now?
Why should I regret anything?
Every Greek figure success is built on setbacks.
I'm still so young.
I still have plenty of chances to make a comeback.
Unlike you,
Who is destined to stay at the bottom forever?
like a piece of trash.
you really are beyond saving.
Xiaoxiao. Xiaoxiao.
I was wrong. I really didn't mean it. I truly believe that with your capability, you'd easily pay off the money in no time.
Please forgive me.
I beg you, forgive me.
Those photos,
I only kept them to cherish.
the love between us.
You know how much I love you. How could I ever show those to anyone else?
It was Byoge. He stole those photos behind my back.
There was nothing I could do.
Xiaoxiao.
Jin Jin. I don't blame you.
Xiaoxiao.
You really don't blame me.
you didn't know either.
He was lying to you.
I don't blame you.
This woman is so easy to fool.
None of this is my fault.
Listen, Xiaoxiao. But
Now Brother Biao wants us to pay it all back within a week. Where are we going to get that kind of money?
I have a plan.
what plan?
Jin Jin.
Do you know the Immigrant Group?
The Grand Group. Isn't it?
The biggest medical aesthetics company in our city.
The Ingrained Group
Holds an RD competition every year. First place gets $1 million yuan prize.
$1 million.
Right now.
There are only 3 days left before registration closes. As long as I enter
and win first place.
we'll have the money to pay back Brother Biao.
You haven't even graduated from college. How do you expect to compete?
Don't underestimate me. I was planning to ride the wave of the pork market and make some quick cash.
But instead,
That old man ruined everything. But I still have a trump card.
A trump card.
Don't fool me.
in my previous life, I entered the competition with a homemade face cream.
Even though I didn't rank very high.
The Immigrant Group later acquired my project
And assigned a team to work under me.
We optimized the formula multiple times, and it eventually became a market hit. In this life, I'll enter with that final, market-ready formula.
First place will definitely be mine.
Jin Jin, trust me. We will definitely live the good life.
Squad leader.
old Jiang.
What brings you here?
I have something important to discuss. So I made a special trip to see you. Haha, come on. Get in the car. Let's find a place to talk in detail.
Sure, haha.
Haha, old classmate. Do you still remember this place? When we first started our business together, we used to come here all the time. Huh?
Come on, let's eat some noodles.
I can't believe so many years have passed, and it still tastes exactly the same.
It is over the years.
Dihao Group has done really well. And you are now the richest man in our city.
Don't forget, old classmate. Back then, this company was co-founded by the two of us. Half of the shares belong to you. If it weren't for that car accident back then, which took your wife and daughter, you wouldn't have lost heart and left the company.
Over the years,
If you hadn't donated all your dividends to charity, you would also be the richest man now.
Let's not talk about the past. Oh, by the way, didn't you have something urgent to tell me? What is it?
Why the rush?
old classmate.
I have cancer.
What are you talking about?
You look perfectly healthy.
How could you have cancer?
Old classmate. Don't worry.
They caught it early. It's only mid-stage. With proper treatments, it won't affect my lifespan. There's still a good chance of recovery.
So what do you plan to do now?
The doctor told me to rest, and I'm afraid I won't have the energy to run the company anymore.
Old classmate.
Please come back. I'll feel much better with you here.
Are you kidding me? You built Dihao Group from the ground up.
Besides, ever since
My wife and the child passed away, I stepped down from the immigrant group. I just don't have the motivation anymore. Well, old John, the world belongs to the young now. If you really don't have the energy to run it, why not?
Leave it to the younger generation.
It's time for our generation to retire.
Look at me. I have no children and no heir. Who can I hand it to? Oh, right, old squad leader. Didn't you adopt a daughter? You could have her join the immigrant group. I can groom her to be my successor.
Leave me alone. A bad person like you
deserves to go to hell.
Heaven has eyes.
You bad guy.
You're finally dying.
The successor to immigrant group. She is far from qualified. Alright, it's getting late. I should head back now.
Hey, old squad leader. Old squad leader.
Shani, why are you back?
Uncle, aren't you happy to see me back?
Silly girl, what are you talking about? You should have called before coming, so I could pick you up.
Oh, by the way, aren't you interning at a big company in the capital? Why did you suddenly come back?
Uncle,
Do you know about the immigrant group's RD competition?
Immigrant group.
I want to enter the competition, secure some investment, and start my own brand.
besides,
You're the one who put me through college. Now that I've finished my studies, I want to come back and take care of you.
and look after you in your old age.
Good child. I'm so glad you have such a filial heart. I am already very content.
Uncle,
Will you come with me on the day of the competition?
what if I don't place? I'll need you to come for me.
Of course I will.
Our Xingyi has always been smart.
I believe you will definitely win first place.
You actually want to enter the image group's RD competition?
Are you even worthy?
小小妹妹，小小妹妹
You're back.
Who is your sister?
Let me tell you, I've cut ties with him now.
小小, what nonsense are you talking about? Nonsense. Ask him yourself.
Go on, ask him.
Xiaoxiao, between you and your dad, is there some misunderstanding? We're all family, after all.
Who says we're family?
Who is family with you guys?
I just told you.
I've already cut ties with him.
Don't try to use him to lecture me.
What on earth happened between you two?
That man Chen Ping
not only ruined my career, but also kept stopping me from being with my boyfriend.
He just can't stand seeing me happy.
I'm Chen Xiaoxiao.
Don't have such a shameless father.
Chen Xiaoxiao, if you have a problem, take it out on me.
Don't take it out on Senior.
I only came back to get my things.
Uncle. Xiaoxiao, can't we just talk things through?
Unless you've suffered what I suffered.
Don't preach to me about being kind.
Chen Xinyi, if you stop me again.
Don't blame me for being rude.
See, leave her alone.
If she wants to leave, let her go. I'd like to see how she survives after leaving this home.
Whether she can live
the life she wants.
How can a sparrow understand the ambition of a swan?
Let me tell you,
I'm about to get
₦1,000,000 grand prize and become an executive at M Grand Group.
Chen Xinyi, I'm warning you.
You better not enter the competition. As long as I'm here.
You won't even step through the gates of Immigrant Group. Don't even think about it.
Move it! Get out of the way!
Sydney.
Get lost.
Uncle Xiaoxiao, she
Ignore her.
Come on, let's eat.
come. Let's eat.
Chen Xiaoxiao, look what time it is. Why haven't you cooked yet? Can't you see I'm starving?
Jin Jin.
I'm busy right now.
Just order takeout yourself.
I'm in the middle of a game. I don't have time.
Jin Jin, can you please stop playing games?
I'm making a face cream.
And a very important raw ingredient.
It's gone.
Can you go buy some for me, please?
Why are you in such a rush to make
that product anyway? What if Inground Group doesn't even let you compete?
Jin Jin, believe me, I've already submitted my proposal to Immigrant Group. They will definitely let me enter the competition. Once I win first place, they'll not only give me the prize money,
They will also acquire my project and make me the person in charge.
They might even give me company shares.
This woman is seriously brainless.
She didn't even graduate from college. She's just an ordinary nobody.
Why on earth would they give her shares?
Miss Chen,
This is the upgrade group. This is the staff from the AD company.
your project proposal
Has passed our evaluation. Please submit your sample for the competition as soon as possible.
That's great.
I'll deliver the sample tomorrow.
Jin Jin. This is great. This is great. I'm about to succeed.
Really?
Oh, baby, that's amazing.
Alright, Jin Jin. I need to make the face cream right away. I'm still missing an important raw ingredient. Go buy it for me.
Okay, I'll go right now.
The ingredients Chen Xiaoxiao wants. Why are they so hard to find?
Where on earth am I supposed to find them?
I'll just buy it from this shop.
I don't know where Chen Xiaoxiao gets all her confidence from.
Does she really think she can win that 1 million yuan grand prize? There are so many talented people in Zhangcheng. How could a dropout like her ever stand a chance? I think I might as well buy a cheap alternative instead. The leftover money will be perfect for topping up my gains. 1 yuan, 6 yuan. Perfect.
What is this?
I read your project proposal. I know that you need to make your own samples for the competition. When it comes to RD, I can't help you much. So I bought you some premium raw ingredients. Hopefully they'll come in handy. During this time, just focus on your research.
Leave everything else.
To me.
Thank you, Uncle. In the future, I will definitely repay your kindness.
Silly girl, what are you talking about?
You were willing to give up
an opportunity to work in the capital,
but you chose to come back to keep me company. That is the best reward for me. Alright, go get busy. In my previous life, I was framed by my adopted daughter as a terrible person and suffered endless insults. Only Xinyi believed that I was wronged. She kept speaking up for me and got dragged into it herself,
eventually losing her job.
In this life, Uncle will definitely help you achieve.
Xinyi, don't be nervous.
Just relax.
Uncle, they're announcing the competition results today. Do you think I'll place in the competition?
You have to believe in yourself.
Ever since you were little, you've been very smart.
Besides, these products
is the result of your research over a very long time. It will definitely blow everyone away.
Okay, Uncle.
Let's go inside.
You go in first. I still have something to take care of.
Thought it over. Are you going to personally take over Brand Group, or do you want your adopted daughter to inherit it?
Oh, Jiang.
I didn't come here today for that.
I'm just bringing my niece
here for the competition and decided to drop by and see you.
Your niece is my niece too. She's also participating in the RD competition. How about she skips the competition? I can just acquire her project directly. A small matter like this. Leave it all to me. I'll get her set up right away in management.
No need for that.
She's still young.
Just let her
start from the very bottom. Let's just follow the normal process.
Oh, you?
I'll let you get back to work then.
I'll head out now.
Hello, I'm Chen Xiaoxiao.
I'm here to participate in
the RD competition as a contestant.
Shen Xiaoxiao.
What are you doing here?
Cousin Xiaoxiao, what brings you here? Are you here like me? Did Uncle bring you here too? To participate in the competition.
What did you say?
Chen Ping brought you here?
Did Chen Ping know? I was coming to Emgrand Group for the competition and deliberately sent Chen Xinyi to ruin things.
Xiaoxiao, how can you call Uncle by his full name?
Chen Xinyi, are you deaf? I'm asking you.
Did that old man Chen Ping bring you here?
Yes.
Uncle did bring me here.
That man really is hard to shake off.
He ruined our business last time, and now he's pulling the stunt. If you ask me, he just can't stand to see you succeed.
Xiaoxiao, we're all family. There's no need to.
Shut up! Who's family with that man?
Xiaoxiao, how can you speak about your dad like that? Do you have any conscience left? Don't forget who raised you all these years.
Who the hell do you think you are? What right do you have to lecture?
Chen Xiaoxiao, why did you hit Xinyi?
Uncle, you're here.
Xinyi, are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm really fine.
I knew I was right. It really is you.
You had this woman enter the competition
just to steal my first place.
What did you say?
Are you still trying to deny it?
Chen Ping,
you are worse than a beast.
Last time,
you already ruined my business.
This time,
do you want to ruin me again?
You just can't stand seeing me do well.
Xiaoxiao, how can you speak to Uncle like that? He is your father, after all.
Father. He's nothing but an adoptive father.
Ask him yourself.
Does he still have the right
to be my father?
Chen Xiaoxiao, how can you be so heartless?
Xinyi has never done
anything to wrong you.
Why did you hit her?
Who told her to meddle in my business?
I hit her, so what?
Chen Xiaoxiao,
apologize to Xinyi.
Apologize.
Chen Ping.
Do you still think you're my adoptive father?
What did you say?
Why should I have to listen to you?
Chen Xiaoxiao, how can you talk to your father like that? Don't forget, all these years, who raised you and who paid for your college? Uncle has been so good to you all these years. You have such a wonderful father. Do you know how much I envy you?
What does that have to do with you?
You're an outsider?
Chen Xinyi,
you really find it
easy to preach.
If you're really so filial,
why don't you go be his daughter instead? In my heart, Uncle has always been my father.
Chen Xinyi, you're hopelessly stupid. Don't you know
that he's just a
total scumbag?
You
Sign it.
They are about to announce the results.
There's no need
to waste your breath and time on someone like that.
With me here,
The first place in this competition will definitely be mine.
What do you mean by that?
Chen Ping.
Don't you get it yet? The outcome of this competition was decided long ago. The winner of this RD competition
will definitely be me.
Chen Xiaoxiao.
Let me make this clear right now. The winner of this RD competition,
whoever it is, it will never be you.
Chen Ping.
Do you even know how to speak properly?
Jin Jin.
Let's not waste our breath
On someone with such low intellect.
Once I win first place, not only will
The chairman of Grand Group
meet with me personally,
But my career here will skyrocket.
by the time I accumulate wealth,
And then enter.
The peak of high society.
you will realize
How foolish your current thoughts.
Really
Are you the contestants? The results are about to be announced. Please go to the venue and wait.
Hello everyone.
I am the host for Grand Group's RD competition.
The judges
are currently deliberating on the results. I will announce them shortly. Please take a short break for now.
Xiaoxiao.
Are you sure everything's fine?
don't worry.
Chen Ping.
I'm about to rise to the very top and become someone you can never hope to reach in your lifetime. I'll prove to you with my actions that you are the one who's wrong, and cutting ties with me will be the biggest regret of your entire life.
someone who didn't even finish college. Yet you're dreaming of soaring to the top. Why don't you look at
who you really are?
Why are you acting so tough? Let me tell you, even without you in my past life,
My achievements were already
beyond your wildest imagination. In this life, I'll only do even better.
that you've become
So blindly confident
is indeed
my own fault.
What do you mean by that?
Old squad leader.
You absolutely cannot give up. In this case of yours, we can still turn things around.
Don't worry.
Even if I have to spend every penny I have,
I will win this lawsuit for you. The court has already delivered its verdict. There is no chance left. But you were clearly wrongly accused.
Old Jiang.
Could you do me one last favor?
Old squad leader.
You saved my life. Just say the word, and as long as I can do it, I'll go through hell and high water. Although Xiaoxiao did wrong, she is still my daughter after all.
I don't blame her.
At once.
I'm no longer by her side. No one will be there to look after her. I want to ask you to look after her a little for me. Old squad leader.
she ruined your life like this.
Just think of it as the very last thing I can do as a father in this world.
For her.
Just the last favor, right?
Alright. She entered.
The Grand Group's RD competition.
No matter what her entry is like, I will acquire it.
And win 这课
Assign the best team.
to help her.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Without me, in the last life, you wouldn't even have the chance to step inside the Grand Group's doors.
I think you've lost your mind.
I don't have time for your nonsense.
Jin Jin.
I'm about to go on stage to accept the award.
I need to look absolutely perfect.
I'll go touch up my makeup first.
And be right back.
Sure, go ahead.
Uncle.
Sa Xiao.
Why has she become like this?
Hey, old man.
I just don't get it.
Why do you have to?
Keep giving me a hard time.
Wei Jin Jin.
What kind of scoundrel you are?
Do I really need to spell it out?
You're right.
I'm indeed not a good guy.
But you can't stop your daughter.
She's just head over heels for me. For my sake.
She's willing to throw her life away.
Now look at how she treats you.
As a father, you're a total failure.
Shut your mouth!
Go ahead and hit me if you dare. If you dare lay a single finger on me, just watch and see if your daughter will fight you to the death. Actually, I don't get it either.
How did a woman like Chen Xiaoxiao fall so hopelessly in love with me?
I don't even treat her well. Hey, did you know? Last time, when I took photos of her for a loan and got caught,
I really thought
she would definitely break up with me.
But guess what?
Instead, she just loves me more and more.
No matter what I ask of her,
She always agrees.
how crazy is that?
The difference between us is just huge.
Look at you!
You raised her all by yourself.
And put her through college. You basically gave her everything.
But do you know how?
I won her over. With a bowl of malatang.
Just a mere 5 UN?
Bowl of malatang. And I got her just like that.
Old man.
Can you tell me
How a junior high dropout and a small-time thug like me managed to make her so hopelessly devoted to me?
Get your filthy hands off me. Do you really think I won't hit you?
Oh, please don't. I'm so terrified.
If you're not afraid that your daughter will never speak to you again,
Then go ahead and hit me. Chen Ping.
You actually dared to hit me?
You got that right.
Xiaoxiao is indeed a foolish woman.
But you got one thing wrong.
I don't care at all.
Whether she hates me or not,
Chairman Jiang, these are the profiles of the contestants participating in this year's competition.
Isn't this
My older squad leader's adopted daughter. She entered the competition too.
Oh, yes. And just like another contestant, named Chen Xinyi, she's developing a face cream.
This young lady is quite impressive. She graduated from a prestigious university.
and previously
Worked at a major company in the capital.
impressive indeed? Come on, let's go see their competition results.
No, don't hit him. Don't hit him.
Jin Jin.
Chen Ping, what are you doing?
Jin Jin, are you okay?
Xiaoxiao, this man, he's gone mad. As soon as you left, he threatened me to leave you. I kept telling myself he's your adoptive father, and that raising you is the greatest debt of gratitude. But instead, he...
You beast. If you've got the guts, come at me. What right do you have to hate Jin Jin?
Xiaoxiao, that's not what happened. This man, he just said some terrible thing. Uncle, he...
Shut up. Who gave you the right to speak here?
Xiaoxiao, you...
Xinyi, there's no need to waste your breath on someone like her.
Let's go.
Stop right there.
Who said you could leave?
What do you want?
You beat up Jin Jin. Do you think you can just walk away like that?
What else do you want then?
I want you to kneel down.
And call out to Jin Jin to apologize.
Xiaoxiao, what right do you have to ask for that?
Shut up.
I've given you too much face, haven't I?
You actually hit me?
You've never hit me in my entire life. Yet you hit me today for her sake.
Xiaoxiao.
Watch your mouth.
If you dare say another word to Xinyi,
I won't be easy on you.
No.
Xinyi.
Uncle, I'm fine. I'm okay.
Xiaoxiao.
You're just a little viper.
You're the viper here.
You old monster.
You're the monster.
What right do you have to control my life?
What right do you have to stop me from having a boyfriend?
What right do you have? You're going to ruin it.
My entire life.
Hit me.
Beat me to death if you dare. You brute! All you know is how to hit people.
Hit me.
Stop! If you're not here to compete, you can leave right now. If you are, sit down.
The Immigrant Group is not a place for you
To run wild.
I'm fine.
Xiaoxiao, let's sit down first. Once you win first place and get that 1 million prize money,
We'll show them.
You're right, Jin Jin.
I just feel bad that you have to suffer.
I don't mind. As long as it's for you.
Jin Jin, I'm so lucky to have you.
Let's go!
The results of this competition are finally in. Now I will announce the first place winner of this RD competition is...
Don't be nervous.
I believe in you.
Wishful thinking. The championship is definitely mine.
The first place winner of
this RD competition is
Chen Xiaoxiao. Congratulations, Miss Chen Xiaoxiao, on winning first place in this competition. Miss Chen Xiaoxiao, please to receive the check from the Immigrant Group for 1 million yuan.
Uncle, I did it.
I knew it.
I knew you could do it.
Impossible. The championship was supposed to be mine. How could it be her?
Xiaoxiao, you didn't win first place.
What about the money we owe Biaoge?
Miss Chen Xiaoxiao.
Please share your acceptance speech.
Winning this championship is all thanks to my uncle's help. If it weren't for him providing me with all the necessary materials while I was focusing on my research and backing me up from behind,
I would never have won first place.
Thank you, Uncle. This 1 million should be yours.
It seems Miss Chen Xiaoxiao is not only exceptionally talented, but also a deeply filial child.
Xiaoxiao, what are you doing?
Chen Xiaoxiao, have you caused enough of a scene?
This money was supposed to be mine. What's wrong with me taking it?
This is my gift to my uncle.
You can't do this.
Don't you dare. My money.
You bitch. Oh.
Jin Jin.
If you dare lay a finger on Xingyi,
I will kill you.
Chen Ping, you...
winning and losing is normal in a competition.
If you can't handle losing, you shouldn't have entered.
Shut up. Who are you to tell me what to do?
Ma'am, if you keep this up, I will call security.
Now I get it. You're all in this together.
What on earth are you talking about?
Me talking nonsense.
My product is clearly the best.
No wonder the winner
Wasn't me. So it was you, you little sneak.
putting dirty. I don't accept this.
This competition is rigged. I don't accept this.
So you two are in cahoots.
I'll teach you both a lesson.
I will ruin you.
Stop it! And who the hell are you? None of your business!
Get lost.
Who allowed you to speak to President Zhang like that?
You dare hit me?
Jin Jin, President Zhang.
I'm so sorry.
This is my boyfriend. He didn't know you were
The chairman of Immigrant Group.
The chairman of M Grand Group.
President Zhang.
This is all a huge misunderstanding. I didn't know it was you.
I deserve to be slapped. I really do.
What is going on here?
President Jiang, sorry you had to see this.
This man is my foster father, but he's not a good person.
He has a despicable character. He has treated me poorly since I was a child.
Not only did he ruin
This RD competition,
but he also colluded with the host to rig the championship.
He is simply courting death.
Yes, exactly. President Zhang, this old man.
Is definitely not a good person.
Xiaoxiao and I are truly in love, but he insisted on tearing us apart.
He is dead set on breaking us up.
That's right, President Zhang. You must get justice for us.
Chen Ping, now that President Zhang is here,
Let's see how you talk your way out of this.
Are you implying that our M Grand Group is cheating?
No, President Jiang.
I didn't mean you.
I was talking about this old man.
Do you even know who he is?
He is nothing but a total scoundrel.
No wonder your father refused to speak of you.
It turns out you are such an ungrateful, disloyal, and unfilial wretch.
President Chen. You know him.
Not only do I know him, but I also co-founded the M Grand Group with him.
What? No,
That's impossible.
How could he possibly have founded the immigrant group with you? I know exactly what kind of person he is.
President Zhang, you're joking with me, right?
Oh, Jiang.
Brother Chen, you and your daughter.
It's a family misfortune. Sorry you had to see that. Chen Xiaoxiao, I told you the winner of this research competition, whoever it may be,
will never be you.
That's impossible, Chen Ping. I know exactly who you are.
How could you possibly be
A shareholder of the immigrant group.
You're lying to me.
You're all lying to me.
Since you want to know what actually happened so badly, then right now, I will tell you the whole truth.
20 years ago, your father and I co-founded the Immigrant Group. But because your father was so obsessed with work that he neglected his family until a tragic accident
Took the lives of his wife and daughter.
filled with deep regret, he permanently withdrew from the Immigrant Group.
Afterwards, he adopted you.
He went through thick and thin to raise you, never expecting that the child he raised
would turn out to be such an ungrateful wretch. No, I don't believe it.
You are all a bunch of liars.
Lie to you.
Brother Chen has always been a founder of the Immigrant Group. If you don't believe it, take a look at this.
Impossible. If he were a founder of the immigrant group, how could I not have known all this time?
Because ever since your father left the Immigrant Group,
He never intended to return.
in his heart, he believed that if he hadn't started the company
and had spent his time with his family instead,
His wife and daughter wouldn't have met such a tragic end.
this is the most painful memory of his past.
Something like this.
Why would he ever tell you?
Even if what you say is, so what if it's true?
He is a shareholder of immigrant group, but he has never once thought of me.
He never really saw me as
His own child.
whether I treated you as my own child,
doesn't matter anymore.
We have already severed our father-daughter relationship.
from now on, you are you, and I am me. We have nothing to do with each other anymore.
Chen Xiaoxiao. To tell you the truth, I mentioned to Brother Chen a few days ago about grooming you as the successor of Immigrant Group. But the Brother Chen refused back then. Only now do I understand why he did that. Because someone like you simply doesn't deserve to be his daughter.
Xiaoxiao. Uncle has done so much for you. Why can't you just understand him?
Why should I understand him?
In his heart.
He never regarded me as his daughter. I was just his deceased daughter's substitute.
Shut up.
You're not worthy of mentioning Chen Chen's name.
Throw them out.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Let go of me.
Can your immigrant group
Doesn't engage in shady dealings.
What did you say?
Your immigrant group hosts an RD competition every year
under the banner of fairness and justice?
and supporting young talents.
But now,
You are rigging it from the inside. You don't deserve to represent Jiangcheng's leading enterprises.
Our Immigrant Group
Never engages in shady dealings, and we would never stoop so low. When our Immigrant Group hosts a competition, we want the latest and the best. Innovation and RD.
rigging the contest
is the stupidest thing to do.
then how do you explain Chen Xinyi?
Winning the championship.
Sunny is capable and creative. Winning the championship was obviously
a done deal for her.
My product is clearly the best.
In the future, my product will be the world's
Most popular one. If it weren't rigged.
First place would definitely be mine.
It could only be me.
Right. First place belongs to our Xiaoxiao.
It never be that little goody two-shoes.
Your Immigrant Group rigged this competition.
I'll get reporters to expose you.
Since you're so confident,
I might as well show you the official test report.
Rest assured.
I'll prove it to you beyond a doubt.
Take a close look. This is the piece of garbage you thought could win first place.
That's impossible.
This isn't my test report.
You must have mixed them up.
You got no real skills. But you're world class at shifting the blame.
My product is indeed the best. I used the absolute best.
Ingredients for everything. I need to finish making the face cream now. I'm still short on one key ingredient. Go buy it for me.
Oh, okay. I'll go right away.
There are so many people in Jiangcheng. How could a college dropout like her ever succeed?
I think I might as well just buy a cheap alternative and head back.
Don't you agree, Jin Jin?
Oh, right.
Exactly.
Chen Xiaoxiao.
You dropped out of college, showing no ambition, and hanging out with a thug all day.
You are utterly good for nothing.
What kind of good product could you possibly make?
Shut up! What does a brat like you know?
My product
Will definitely be the best in the world. One of a kind.
Talk is cheap.
But this proof in black and white is the real deal. Your product is nothing but trash.
Chen Ping.
Do you dare to compete with me?
you're on. If I lose, this 1 million is yours.
Not just that.
Both you and he
must kneel down, Kata, and apologize to me.
Xiaoxiao.
No problem.
Uncle.
I believe in you.
Chen Xiaoxiao, if you win,
I will. In front of everyone.
Kneel down and apologize to you.
Fine. Just you wait.
For this serum, I use traditional Chinese herbal extract while ensuring basic hydration benefits. It also delivers visible and highly effective whitening and anti-aging results. It is suitable for people of all ages.
Your niece is quite impressive.
Yes, see.
Has always been a hard worker.
Child's play.
My product uses advanced sterilization technology.
Its effects are instantly visible
To the naked eye.
I told you, mine is the best.
Chen Ping, you lost. Now kneel down and apologize to me.
Chen Xiaoxiao.
Do you hate me that much?
Yes! I wish you would just drop dead. Do you know what I hate most about you?
You have absolutely no idea
What I actually want.
In the name of doing what's best for me, you never let me do.
The things I want to do. You didn't let me date.
Didn't let me get tattoos.
Didn't let me socialize.
This self-righteous love of yours, it suffocated me.
I dreamed of escaping.
Your twisted fatherly love.
But fortunately,
Heaven showed me mercy.
And brought Jin Jin into my life.
He was the one who showed me.
What true love really is.
He took me clubbing and drag racing, letting me experience
a life I had never known before. But
You selfishly wanted to
Destroy all of this.
You even tried to make Jin Jin
Visa appeared from my side.
forever.
Chen Ping.
You are just a selfish, self-centered man.
Xiaoxiao,
My uncle did all this.
Solely for your own good.
When on earth will you realize
How much he cares about you.
For my own good.
I never did anything for my own good.
You just wanted to ruin.
Xiaoxiao, your face. My face.
My face!
Why is my face like this? She probably used an inferior chemical, burning her facial skin.
Impossible.
All of the ingredients.
I used the word the best.
Jin Jin, I gave you money to buy the ingredients.
What did you buy?
They're the ingredients you wanted.
I bought exactly what you told me to.
So, that's what you were buying that day. He's not lying.
He was indeed buying ingredients.
Except
They were the poorest quality.
Defective scraps sorted out.
By the seller.
Jin Jin, you ruined me. Jin Jin.
Xiaoxiao! I didn't know it would turn out like this. I didn't do it on purpose.
You can't blame me.
Blame him. He's the one who didn't warn me.
My face is ruined.
Oh, shut up already.
I've given you way too much face, haven't I?
You just won't drop it.
You hit me. I can't believe you hit me.
So what if I hit you? Let me tell you, Chen Xiaoxiao, we are over. You ugly freak. Who do you think you are?
Jin Jin.
Chen Xiaoxiao. Even now, do you still think I'm the one who ruined your life?
Xiaoxiao, this man doesn't love you at all.
He is just using you.
No, that's not true.
No, it's not.
Jin Jin loves me.
Why didn't you tell him? It's all your fault.
Even now, you're still defending.
That man, you are truly stupid to the extreme.
Since you knew.
Those were low quality materials.
Why didn't you tell
Jin Jin.
My ruined face
Is all because of you.
I am disfigured.
Xiaoxiao, how can you blame my uncle? My uncle had no idea that Jin Jin was buying those raw materials for you. Besides,
That man has been
Using you all along.
can't you see that yet?
no way.
Jin Jin really loves me.
I need to go back and clear this up. Chen Ping, don't think I will ever regret this. I can still win the lottery.
And do e-commerce. With so many opportunities in the future. Even without a degree. I can still make a fortune.
Fine. I wish you luck.
For all the humiliation you put me through today.
I will remember every single bit of it.
Just you wait.
You will all pay the price.
For what you've done today with...
Chen Xiaoxiao. Hanging out with a thug like him, you were destined to meet a bad end.
Nothing beats a 998 skin.
It feels so smooth.
This is all your fault.
Didn't I tell you to get lost?
Why did you come back?
Jin Jin.
My competition. And my face are both ruined because of you.
And you're still in the mood to play games here?
Are you crazy?
What the hell are you talking about?
I said I gave you money to buy.
The best raw materials.
Why did you buy substandard ones?
Did you spend all the money?
On this game.
So what if I did?
Do you have any idea how important this competition was to me?
You knew it all along.
Why would you do this?
You didn't even graduate.
From college. What makes you think?
You could actually win a scholarship.
You should ask me. Spending it on my game.
To have some fun is much more worth it.
Jin Jin,
You bastard!
You forced me to borrow that money.
And you ruined my face.
I told you.
Get lost. Chen Xiaoxiao.
You were the one who wanted to borrow the money. It has absolutely nothing to do with me.
You hit me?
You said you would. What method? CG, what method said you would?
Love me forever.
That was before.
Back then, you were still a schoolgirl. So of course I was interested in you. But look at you now.
You look so hideous. You make me sick just looking at you.
Fine.
Perfect. Since you can't stand me anyway, let's break up.
Jin Jin, please don't. We can't break up. I can't live without you.
Jin,
Let go of me.
I'm not going to starve with you.
Jin Jin, please believe me.
I can still make money.
just give me one more chance.
Make money.
Look at you now. How are you supposed to make money?
The future.
E-commerce is the next big thing.
If I start a business,
I will definitely make money.
I can help you achieve
financial freedom.
Get away from me.
Start a business. You are drowning in loan shark debt. How do you expect to start a business?
Besides it,
By the time you make any money,
it will take forever.
In the meantime, what am I supposed to eat?
What am I supposed to drink?
we will.
We will. Jin Jin.
I can work. I'll even sell my blood.
I can make money.
I can get the money together. I beg you, please believe me just this once.
I'm begging you.
Get lost.
Let me tell you. Don't ever bother me again.
No.
Jin Jin.
Where do you think you're going?
Brother Biao. Why are you guys here?
Time's up.
Where is my money?
Where is my money?
Brother Biao. She's the one who owes you the money.
Ask her for it.
Brother Biao. I don't have the money right now. Please give me a few more days.
Please just give me a few more days.
So you're saying you have no money?
Brother Biao.
Brother Biao! She's the one who owes you the money. It has nothing to do with me.
Boss Biao! Ah!
Nothing to do with you.
She signed it.
But you are the guarantor.
If she doesn't pay,
Don't hurt him.
I'll pay it back.
Just give me 3 more months.
Just 3 months.
I'll definitely pay you back.
3 months?
I'll give you 3 more months. If I don't see the money in 3 months, I'll ship you off abroad.
Let's go!
Jin Jin.
Jin Jin, are you okay?
Chen Xiaoxiao.
Look at what you've done to me.
I'm telling you,
If within 3 months.
we can't pay back this money.
We're both finished.
No, we won't. We won't.
Don't be scared, Jin Jin.
I'll take out loans.
I'll borrow money. We can definitely pay it off.
Once we get our e-commerce business off the ground.
We'll definitely make
Tons of money.
Jin Jin.
Then get the hell out of here.
And make some money for me.
Hello.
Here is my resume.
Please take a look.
Your education level is way too low. We can't hire you.
No, please take a look. Just take another look. I'm very capable.
Please just leave.
Mr. Wang, e-commerce is the future trend. The e-commerce is the future trend. You definitely won't regret investing in it.
You haven't even graduated from college.
And you want to start a business.
Just get a real job. Stop wasting your time.
Mr. Wang, please believe me.
E-commerce is really
The next big thing.
just give me a chance.
I'm begging you.
Young people these days just won't listen.
Mr. Wang, please hear me out.
Mr. Wang.
Hello.
I've sent your company so many copies of my resume,
But I haven't received a reply yet. I'm highly capable.
so please take a look at
My resume.
And give me a chance.
You don't even have a bachelor's degree. How can the company hire you?
a degree is your foot in the door. For many large companies, the baseline requirement is a degree, especially in the tech industry. A bachelor's degree is the absolute minimum. You must study hard. You absolutely cannot drop out, okay?
In my past life, I was so rich, but I wasn't happy. In this life, no matter how hard it gets, I must stay with Jin Jin. Yes, I will make Chen Ping realize that he is the one who's wrong.
Hey there, young lady. I see you handing out resumes everywhere.
Looking for a job. Want some part-time work.
Cleaning job. 50 yuan an hour.
who do you think you're looking down on? How could I possibly do this kind of work?
Why are you yelling, acting all high and mighty?
Do you really think you're a college graduate?
I've seen plenty of girls just like you, hanging out with a bunch of
Street punks all day.
You're clearly not from a decent family.
If you don't want it, fine. I'll beat it. Get lost.
You?
Hello, Jin Jin.
Chen Xiaoxiao.
Did you make any money yet? If you come back empty-handed again today,
Don't blame me for being ruthless.
I know.
I'm working on it.
It's a deal then.
50 yuan an hour.
Ah, so you've come around. Fine. If you don't clean it well, you won't get paid. Here we go.
This is the Jiang Cheng Top 10 Outstanding Youth Interview Program. First of all, congratulations to Miss Chen Xi. Miss Chen, you are so young, yet you've achieved so much.
Now, you are our city's
biggest celebrity.
Here, I'd like to thank someone.
And that is
my eldest uncle.
Thank you, uncle.
Why did you snatch my phone?
Are you out of your mind?
Forget it, I'm not eating anymore.
Let's go!
Hey, is this how you do your job?
Fine.
Look at you. Here, take it.
Here's 50. Now beat it.
I worked for so long. Got grease all over my hands.
And you're only giving me 50.
What? You think that's not enough?
Look behind you.
Go work over there if you want more money.
Look at yourself.
Do you still think you're some fancy college student for doing just this bit of work? You think 50 yuan is too little. There are plenty of college interns.
Who would fight to do this job?
Do you really think money falls from the sky? I only gave this to you out of pity.
Got it. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Hurry up and leave. You're in the way.
Three months?
I'll give you 3, Mama. If I don't see the money in 3 months,
I'll ship you abroad.
Am I supposed to live on air with you?
Seeing you are now a big celebrity in Jiangcheng,
You've really brought honor to the Chen family.
It's all thanks to my eldest uncle.
Your uncle.
His own daughter is nowhere near as successful as you. You must thank
your eldest uncle properly.
Alright. Today is your uncle's birthday. The private room is all ready.
I'm already this old. Why celebrate my birthday? You guys just go ahead and have fun.
Oh, uncle. Since we never celebrated it before,
your birthday,
we should celebrate it even more today. Let's go. Everyone is waiting for us. Let's go. Isn't that Xiaoxiao's boyfriend? Why is he with another woman?
Let's go.
Their business has nothing to do with us.
Stripper.
Are you going to strip or not?
Is that
Xiaoxiao?
You want me to strip you, huh?
Come on, do it.
Let her go. What are you doing?
Who the hell are you?
Xiaoxiao.
Are you okay?
Who needs your fake sympathy? Get lost.
Xiaoxiao,
why are you here?
What does it have to do with you?
Don't you know
that you're the one I hate the most?
Get the hell out of here.
Get out.
Xiaoxiao, how can you act like this?
Is that how you talk to your father?
By doing this,
are you worthy of the father?
Who raised you?
What does it have to do with any of you?
Oh, I get it now. You brought so many people here today.
Just to watch me make a fool of myself.
Right.
Then I'll let you watch all you want.
Wait.
How bold.
Hey, buddy.
No offense, but it looks like your daughter really hates your guts. Before you got here, she was still refusing to do it.
But look at her now that you're here. She's stripping so willingly now.
Gorgeous. How about this?
Take off another piece.
And all this money is yours.
Well, how about it?
Fine.
Enough. How boring.
You people,
just wait until I report you.
Let's go.
You hate me.
Fine.
But you shouldn't ruin your own life.
You've been
Ruining yourself for Jin Jin.
Let alone ruining myself.
I'd give him my life if he wanted it.
Although I have nothing right now,
I still have Jin Jin.
And I have Jin Jin's love.
Jin Jin is the person in this world who loves me the most.
Love. He made you borrow money and fall into debt.
Is that what you call love?
He ruined your competition.
And got your face disfigured.
Is that what you call love?
As a man,
He forces you to work at a KTV to support him. Do you call that love? If he loved you at all, you wouldn't have ended up in such a miserable state.
Shut up.
We've already cut ties.
I don't want to hear you lecturing me anymore.
Is it that you don't want to hear it?
Or that you're too afraid to face the truth.
Chen Ping.
How can you be so disgusting?
You're trying to sow discord right to my face.
Is there really?
No one in this world that you trust.
Oh, I get it.
Your own wife and child left you.
So you don't understand at all.
What trust and love really are.
Chen Xiaoxiao.
Watch your mouth.
Gone too far.
I'm only telling the truth.
You only came here today just to see me admit I was wrong, right?
Let me tell you this.
Jin Jin is the best choice I've ever made.
Sure, you have money now, and you're living the high life.
But you have nothing else but money.
I might be down and out right now,
but I still have Jin Jin.
Jin Jin is the one I can rely on for the rest of my life.
Chen Ping.
You're not only a failure as a man,
but also a failure as a father.
Do you have any idea? I just saw
him with another woman?
No.
That's impossible. You're trying to drive a wedge between us again.
I won't believe a word you say.
Wei Jin Jin. Yes, right in the next private room. Go see for yourself.
Impossible.
Jin Jin, how did you find the time to come see me today?
Did that tigress at your home let you off the leash?
Oh, can you please not bring her up?
You have no idea what she looks like. Now that she's disfigured,
it makes me sick just looking at her.
Nothing compares to the joy of being with you.
You're staying with me tonight?
So when are you going to break up with her?
Oh, soon. I originally planned to have her squeeze some money for me.
But now she's completely useless. Just a total idiot.
How could I possibly stay with someone like her? I'm not stupid.
But you know, she did all that because of you, even cutting ties with her father. Now she's disfigured and deeply in debt.
Come on, that's just because she's stupid. What does that have to do with me? Besides, I never actually liked her. If it weren't to pay off my debt to Brother Biao, I would have broken up with her a long time ago.
All right. Don't be mad, Jin Jin. Tonight, the two of us.
You bitch! How dare you flirt with my boyfriend?
Get lost. Look in the mirror. Look at yourself first. Are you even worthy of Jin Jin?
What did you say?
I'm going to ruin you. I'm going to ruin you.
Let go. Chen Xiaoxiao. Are you insane?
If you keep making a scene, don't blame me for getting rough.
Gui Jin Jin.
You betrayed me?
So what? Huh?
I did everything for you.
I cut ties with my dad.
And now I'm buried in debt?
Yet you went and got a mistress?
Gui Jin Jin, do you have any conscience at all?
Do I have a conscience?
You were the one who wanted to sign
that family tie severing agreement with your dad.
What does that have to do with me?
Didn't I try to talk you out of it back then?
And another thing.
Who I fool around with.
Or whoever I want to mess around with.
Is none of your damn business.
Huh? Let me tell you.
A big talking woman like you, I'm already sick of you.
Now,
I wouldn't even take you for free.
For free?
In your eyes.
Am I just that kind of person?
What else? You keep blabbering about making money all day.
But after all this time,
you haven't made a single cent. And you're up to your eyeballs in debt.
Do you think I'm an idiot? We don't even have money for food.
And I'm sick of eating your empty promises every day.
Agree, Jin Jin. You swore an oath. You said you'd love me for the rest of your life.
Love.
What even is love?
Eh? How much is love worth anyway?
Were you only with me for my money?
Oh, right. At first, I was pretty interested in you.
After all, a schoolgirl throwing herself at me. It'd be a waste not to play with.
But you became more and more cute.
The debt just keeps piling up.
Do you have any idea?
That your photos are being passed around our entire circle now. If I stay with you, how am I supposed to show my face?
Photos.
What photos?
Didn't Brother Biao agree?
That the interest wasn't due for another 3 days.
Why did the photos?
Why? Why did the photos get leaked?
Do I not need money?
Am I supposed to starve? Where do you think the money to pay your interest
came from?
Chen Xiaoxiao.
Let me tell you the truth.
Those photos I took of you were meant to be sold for cash in the first place.
Who knew you'd end up borrowing money yourself?
Well then,
It's free money. Why not take it?
You.
I've been way too nice to you, haven't I?
Let me tell you one last time.
I'm completely done with you.
If you know what's good for you, just get lost.
Hear me? Don't act like a pathetic fool. You're only embarrassing yourself here.
Shut up. What right does a side chick like you have to speak?
Jin Jin loves me now.
The one who isn't loved is the real third wheel.
It's you.
You were the one who seduced Jin Jin. If you just leave,
Jin Jin will love me again.
If you just leave,
Jin Jin will love only me.
Let go of me.
Jin Jin. Blood.
Why is she bleeding?
Take her to the hospital.
Don't let anything happen to her.
Xiaoxiao.
Out of the way! Out of the way! Get out of the way! Move aside!
This lady might be having a miscarriage.
We need to perform surgery immediately.
Miscarriage?
Wait, what?
You're pregnant? Why didn't you tell me earlier?
I was planning to tell you today.
Then why did you come here to make a scene?
Oh, I get it now.
You're probably trying to use this miscarriage to leech off me for the rest of your life.
Let me tell you something. I'm not taking responsibility for this.
Jin Jin.
I'm in this state right now.
and you're still saying things like that.
We need to make this clear.
Otherwise, I'll fall right into your trap.
Let me tell you, this whole thing
Has absolutely nothing to do with me.
You fell down all by yourself just now.
Besides, I didn't want the kid anyway. Getting rid of it is for the best.
The baby can't be saved. Even if you wanted to keep it, you can't. Hurry up and pay the surgery fee now.
It's 50,000 yuan.
Jin Jin, no matter what.
Please go pay the fee first.
It's not like I caused this.
Why should I be the one to pay? Isn't your dad rich? Go ask him for the money.
You said you would take responsibility for me.
Fine. I'll take responsibility. Here's 20 yuan.
Keep it to buy some condoms.
Make sure you don't get pregnant again.
So damn unlucky.
The patient is hemorrhaging.
Emily, hurry up and sign the surgical consent form.
If I sign this, then something happens to her.
Will I be held responsible?
Why are you still standing there? Saving her life is what matters.
Are you even the child's father?
No, I'm not.
I have absolutely nothing to do with her.
Stop bothering me.
I'm not signing.
If you don't sign now and miss the critical treatment window, the patient's life will be in grave danger. She might not even be able to save her uterus.
What are you waiting for? Are you even the child's father?
What does that have to do with me?
Please, just sign the form first.
I've been so good to you.
Just sign the form first.
Don't try to guilt trip me.
I'll tell you this. From being with you,
I didn't get a single cent.
Instead, I got stuck with a ton of debt.
You want me to sign? What's in it for me?
我已经经 You're a horrible person.
Call me whatever you want. Either way, I am not signing.
Whether you live or die is none of my damn business.
Don't badger me.
Go find her father instead.
Leave me alone.
Jin Jin.
Miss Chen.
Is he your boyfriend? How could he just abandon you like this? Do you have any other family members? We need a signature immediately.
So proceed with the surgery.
Otherwise, your life will be in danger.
I still have a father.
Xiaoxiao.
What are you doing here?
Did you come here just to laugh at me?
You got what you wanted.
Jin Jin abandoned me.
But in this lifetime, he's still alive.
He hasn't been by you yet.
Brother Biao.
Beat him up.
Brother Biao, I'm sorry, Brother Biao.
Brother Biao, I'm sorry. Brother Biao.
Jin Jin.
Refusing to pay me back.
This is what you get.
Hey, this kid just got out of the hospital. Only to get beaten to a pulp over some debt.
How brutal.
But I heard the cops saying
That he wasn't beaten up over a debt.
This is a major case.
Who on earth
holds such a deep grudge against him?
Who knows?
He's offended so many people out there. He crossed someone he shouldn't have.
But he's pretty good looking.
Don't let that face fool you.
Guys like him are experts at playing girls.
Especially those naive girls fresh out of school. They think being with him is so exciting.
But guys like him
Can only fool.
inexperienced little girls.
Yet these young girls just can't see through their lies. How terrifying. If it were my daughter, who insisted on being with him, I'd break her legs to keep them apart. Yeah, I feel the same way. Let's go, let's go.
Why didn't you care about me in this life? You knew I was going down the wrong path. Why didn't you stop me?
In our previous life,
I did try to guide you, but in the end,
You personally sent me to my execution.
A beast like you deserves to rot in hell.
Heaven has eyes after all. Someone like you.
Is finally going to die.
You came back too.
You came back too? I am guilty.
Hello?
Are you the patient's family?
The patient is in critical condition. We need you to sign and pay the medical expenses immediately.
He won't sign it.
Presiding Judge, I request that the death penalty be carried out immediately.
Once you are gone, remember to kneel and apologize to Jin Jin in hell?
He would never sign it.
I just paid the fees.
Please sign here.
we will prepare for the surgery immediately.
He signed it.
Prep her for surgery, quickly.
You Shouldn't you hate me? Why did you sign?
I am your father.
The one who pulled you from the snow.
The moment I brought you home, I swore
to protect you for the rest of my life.
You are my child now. Dad!
You are a suspect in the case. Please come with us.
For questioning.
No.
Dad.
Xiaoxiao.
Dad, come back.
Dad, come back.
Dad.
I was wrong.